Now, if you're looking for a fully customizable, hot swappable keyboard that sounds and looks amazing, then this from EpoMaker is one to consider. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. Now, doing this job, I often get sent a number of products which are currently in Kickstarter, and this is one of those. It's from EpoMaker, it's the GK68. Now, this comes in a wired or wireless version. What features on this I really like is the fact that it's hot swappable with Gateron or Cherry MX switches. It has Bluetooth 5.1, customizable spacebar, and it supports Mac OS, Windows, iOS and Android. Here are some of those spare keys which you can just switch in and switch out, and I'll show you that in a second. Also in the box is a USB-C cable and the actual keyboard obviously itself. Now let's get this thing unwrapped, and the first thing that you'll notice, which you can't appreciate in this video, is that this keyboard does carry some weights to it, and that is reassuring. It really does feel like a premium product. So the GK68 is now hot swappable, which means that you can either choose between Gateron or Cherry MX switches. Then you will have the keyboard which is exactly what you want, and if you want to, you can change these over time. Which means you can effectively just swap these out without any soldering or any real effort at all. So if you want a different type of feeling or sound, then you can just change the switches. So all of these different option choices will be available for you on the Kickstarter for you to choose. So you can get the keyboard that's right for you. If you go for the wireless keyboard, then you've got a 1900 mAh battery, and that gives you obviously that extended life. It also utilizes Bluetooth 5.1. Now, I've been using Apple keyboards for the last few years, and I do have to say there is something incredibly satisfying about pressing the buttons on this EpoMaker keyboard. It is absolutely delightful. This is what's known as the 65% keyboard. It's 65% of the size of a normal keyboard, and it's got all of the different function options wrapped up within the function keys. It comes with a card which explains all of these. Oh guys, have you noticed the colors? There are just an incredible amount of colors. I think it's something like 16.8 million backlight colors which can be changed and customized as you go using the different options that are available. Now, I'm a massive fan of a backlit keyboard, but I do have to say that all of these colors and the different movements that you sometimes get when you're typing, I think maybe it's just a little bit over the top, but hey guys, I'll let you be the judge of that. Let me know what you think in the comments about these lights. As I mentioned earlier, this is hot swappable and it's very simple to do so. Just use the plastic grip to pull off the spacebar, and then underneath you can see the arrangement for those switches. All you then need to do is use the metal grip to pull off those switches, then quickly unscrew the plate which holds those and then swap it out for this one. And then you've gone from a spacebar to 3 individual customizable switches. I've not got any use for that, but it's very simple to do if you have. Now, the team at EpoMaker have chosen to go for PBT keycaps, and these tend to be a little bit more durable, a bit more oil resistant. They won't let the key go shiny over time with constant use, and hopefully that means it will stay true to its original color. Speaking of color, this is available in a few different color options, and again, all of that information is detailed on the Kickstarter site, where the information is in the description. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the switches come in 2 different types, the MX Cherry or the Gateron. You can choose these when you order, and you can choose what type of switch, whether it be the red, blue, brown or black version of each of these switches. Each one of those will give you a slightly different feel. There's a slight different weight to some of those also. Now, the other option for you is to do a complete custom build. You can buy just the case, choose between the ABS plastic or CNC aluminium, and then build from the ground up, because you can add your own switches as you wish. It's completely up to you. Again, another very good feature. So my friends, I've been really impressed with the build quality and how interchangeable and customizable this keyboard is. And if you are looking for something that you can get a lot more function from, that's hot swappable, where you can program different function keys, set up macros and things, then this is definitely the keyboard that you ought to consider. At the moment, with its launch price in Kickstarter, it's also very, very competitive. Check out those links in the description. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.